you want to know how Disney makes a ton of money? They use public domain content. So a lot of those top movies, the animated classics that Disney pumps out, they are actually based on old stories. And so Walt Disney has made a fortune from repurposing and recreating and retelling popular books as animated classics. Now, you could use this same strategy for yourself. So let's say that you are going to grab maybe a book that maybe it's a historical book. Like, for instance, this is the history of the decline and fall of the Roman Empire, which was written in 1782 and revised in 1845. Now, there may be some more facts that we've learned since then about the Roman Empire, but that was quite a while ago, and so there's quite a bit of information in a book like this. Where actually, I think this is a series of books. I think this is like a 6 volume set. Like, this is like an encyclopedia about this topic, and so this has a lot of really interesting information. And you could take this information and you could grab certain sections of it. Let's just say I want to talk about, this guy. I could grab these certain sections and then I could do explain it like a child or explain it to a child inside of conversion AI, and it's going to make this content easier to understand in more kind of current language for people to understand. That's going to make really interesting content, especially if it's on a topic that you could easily monetize or drive a lot of traffic to, and maybe have some advertising on the site or promote some products as affiliate links in there to help you dominate the search engines, because some of these things are things people search a lot for, and unfortunately a lot of the writing is a little dry and boring. So if you could use Jarvis to improve that writing and make it easier to understand and digest, I think you stand a really good shot. Now, I'm not an attorney, but pretty much anything that's been published, I think it's before like 1922, is fair game for public domain. So all sorts of best-selling books, historically, all sorts of content that's created, that's out there, that's older. That's pretty much fair game to go for. There's some other rules for since then. There's things like um, the creator of the work has to be dead for a certain amount of time, plus some additional years on top of that. Like, I think it's based off of when the work was created and then some time since they die before it goes in the public domain. So you'll have to do some research or maybe talk to a lawyer before you would just strictly use something. But you could definitely use a lot of different books or articles or resources that you find and have Jarvis kind of rewrite the content or expand on the topic and make it your own with Jarvis. So I think that'd be really cool. Another thing that you should pay attention to is work that's created by U.S. government employees. So I've used this before. This is something I used in high school. So the like Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation or whatever it is, FDIC, they have a program called Money Smart, and that is created by federal government employees, and it teaches people how to have better financial stuff, like how to save money and how to use a checkbook and how to file a tax return and that kind of thing, how to set up a bank account. It covers those kind of topics. So I use that content. I created a website. Now, I didn't repurpose any of it because I knew it was in the public domain. Basically, they at the time they were shipping it out as a CD and then like a big binder. It was meant to like teach classes about a topic or about all these financial topics and make it really easy to understand. Well, I could have taken that content from the FDIC Money Smart, run it through Jarvis, and made it even better, made it more easy to understand. Each of those could have been pieces of content that I shared online that are hot topics for people, and that'd be a great way to repurpose other content. So like I said, I'm not an attorney. You'll want to do a little more research on public domain, but there's a ton of potential with public domain, and you could be doing this just full time with Jarvis to really improve things and make very unique content. So I hope you find this information useful. I hope it grows your business. Let me know in the comments below. I really love seeing how you're using these different ideas that I'm sharing with you on my channel. So let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you.